What I think resonates in this museum is, whether you're, served during the Korean War, served in, Afghanistan or Iraq, you're going to have common experiences, right? Technology may have changed, the type of weapons may have changed, but you still, been through something of a shared experience. So how awesome would it be for, a Korean War vet to talk to an Iraqi war vet and have this common experience in this museum? And I think that is what this museum does very well. We focused on individual soldier stories that help complement the entire Army story as it relates to American history. It's great to see cool, weapons and cool, helicopters and things of that nature. But what about the soldier stories who are in those helicopters, who are in those tanks, and what they sacrifice for our freedom? I hope they come away with that connection. How we selected the artifacts is based on the storyline. So the objects we were looking for, the ones that have a sort of significance personally to soldiers, but also can translate well to the American public. A lot of the items that are going on display never been seen before by the public. For example, the Sherman tank, it's known as the Cobra King, is a piece that's never been on display before. It was conserved, discovered in Germany, brought over to the United States, conserved, and meant for display. And that particular piece is significant because it was the first tank into Bastogne during the Battle of the Bulge. And so it's famous. There's a famous photo with markings on the tank that said first in Bastogne. It's probably an American icon when it comes to tanks. So behind me is a Bradley fighting vehicle. This is still in existence today in the Army, but its significance and why it's here in the museum, it was the lead tank into Baghdad, what was known as Thunder Run. So it has, we know the crew who are on this vehicle, and we're actually in connection with some of the crew members to get their stories to share. So it has a lot of value to current soldiers or current veterans of especially Iraq and certainly Afghanistan. So it kind of resonates a lot with our current soldiers. I'm a firm believer in when you see an object up close, you can see details about it. Veterans who served on, let's say, a Huey or a Bradley fighting vehicle, they can share those stories with friends, families, visitors, which you cannot get from just a photograph.